Hey everybody, somebody asked me a question about American Truck Simulator and what do I use to make it realistic. And I'm like, well, first I sent them to my Swift drop and hook to see the graphics. But you know what? I'm going to show you what I use and what it looks like after everything's put together. I've not done a video like this. This can help a lot of people who are new coming to American Truck Simulator and everything. So let's get to it, because I want to make this video quick because I have things to do. Okay, so first, let me, you know what, let's go here. We're going to first go, no, let's go here first. Let's get through with the graphics. I am on RTX 2060 EVGA, oh God, KO. So this is at 1440. Boom. I got it like this. Wait a minute. Scaling is. Oh, reason why scaling is like this is because of 1440p. Because here's the thing, I push to get more FPS, and my FPS is like from 70, 60, 70, 80 up. It goes up to 103. That's why it's so realistic. It's because I have it here, and it's this to make the FPS go as much as high as it can. The higher the FPS, the more smoothed out everything is. So that's why it's so, like it is. So we got this here, everything high, except this part is, ultra. What else is ultra out? I think that's it. This is, so you might want to pause it when I'm doing this so you can get how your graphics want to be. Now this is if you want 2060, but once you're past 2060, 2080 and the 390s and stuff, you guys can go to 4K. But I don't know how everybody's computer is holding up when you put it to 4K, then push this to 400. Because if I was like a 360, 70, 80, 90, this would be 400 and this would be a 2K. You'd be seeing, but I would like to get high FPS though. So this is for like, I have a 2060 RTX, so that's why it's like it is. So let's get out of this. So you might want to pause it if you have a 2060 and something like that, or 2080 or something like that. So here's my graphic settings to make it realistic because of the FPS. Let's get out of that. Now let's go to the mods. Whew. Okay. I don't use this. I was using it, but I don't use this. I use this to cover up. It's a louder blinker, because when you click on the freightliner cascade, it clicks loud, like a real freightliner. I was using this, but I was using this, but I don't use this. This is for riding with Dave. This is for snow. I'm gonna be using this soon. This is for snow, so I'm gonna be using this because I go by real weather reports. So let's say if it's snowing in Cheyenne, I'll cut the snow on. KLM is a trucking company. This is what makes the truck bounce. I have to check though, because I got this off of atsmods.net. I'll leave the link though. But this is in Steam too. But the Steam version was never updated. So I gotta check and see if the Steam version of this was updated. If it was updated, then I might take this one off and use the Steam version. This is Truck Stop. The person who makes this, they haven't updated this, so you can't use this because this crashed the game. Because this is what, if you want to do some hard parking, this would be the mod. But right now, this is not. The person has to update this, so don't go looking for this until that person updates it. This is my gas stations, my realistic gas stations. I don't use this truck, and I need to turn this off because this is like an old freightliner Cascadia, like 15 to 18. So yeah, this is my Swift. This is Swift skin pack. This is Zmod. I'll leave his link. That's where I get his weather. I'm using his weather and stuff. So yeah, I'm not using this because I'm not driving a Volvo. This is for Freightliner Cascadia. This is the digital dash that they have in the new trucks. So yeah, I don't use. It's in my owner operator truck. That's my independent truck. That's my own truck I own. When I'm not driving company trucks, this is what I use in my own truck. I don't use this because of always problems when they update the like to 144. It crashes this game and it's hard to try to get everything to set back up. This is trailer paint. This is for trailers and stuff. I use this for this is Grimes. This is for stores and companies I drop off at and stuff like that. I bought this for $3.75. This is $3.75. I bought this. This is snow because it took so long for the other guy to come up with the snow, so I had to end up buying this. This snow is crazy because this snow is thick. Well, it's not thick, but I mean, you nearly can't see if you don't really not drive through snow. I don't use this. I got to figure a way to cut that off. I use traffic. I use traffic. This is to make the steering wheel different in the International. This is my Google Map sound. It's go doo doo like a real Google Maps. This you have to get off of ATS forums because the guy don't really put it at ATS mods anymore. So you have to go to the ATS forums to SES forums. I mean, yeah, there's SES forums to get these because this is more updated. This is my camera to swivel to lay down because it like if I'm sitting in the seat, I can just swivel straight. Oh shit! I can swivel straight back and lay down. So yeah, this I don't know if this has been updated yet, but this is like picking up a trailer from Walmart with the name like Walmart on it, or just the name brand truck and trailer companies that leave their trailers at the distribution center, and you can pick them up with your truck. If you bobtail, like if I'm driving a Prime truck, I'll pick up a Prime trailer up, but if it's a Swift trailer or a Walmart truck, I use a Swift truck for that. So that's what this is. This is what a kenworth. This is their miles per hour, or digital miles per hour. But I wish somebody would really put the real version of this, of what the kenworth is, because it's like a circle here and all this. So they ended up to that. This is the police. And each state, different police departments. This is, you don't want to see roadblocks because then people can tell that it's fake. This is so old. This is, if you own trailers, you can put whatever company you want. That's what this is. That's what this is. That's at Steam. This is ShipX. That's a trucking company. Prime Ink. That's where trucking company where you could put Prime Ink on it and then paint it whatever color you want. This is Prime Ink with the truck, but that's like the real Prime Ink truck that God, that has a real paint job and the numbers and stuff because the numbers are on the back of the truck. This one does not have the number on the back of the truck. This is their veterans trailer. Why I like this is because it had this. I've sent the video before where this in real world this is their real trailer, veterans trailer. So yeah, it's because they have it put down like that because of the veterans trailer. That's Night Company. KLM truck with that KLM trailer. I'm one day try that truck. I don't know. This is the economy. I don't know if this has been updated. This is supposed to be this new Kenworth next gen. I don't use that. I don't use this because I'm using a Z-Mod terrain. I got to take that off. This, I know some people wonder why I use this. This is so cool. This is the Reefer trailer sound. This is so crazy. It's a Reefer. If you're driving Reefer, that shit's loud. And it's Reefer trailer sound. But you have to use this to really, like if you have cold food and stuff. Schneider, I'm not happy with them because they fire some people on mine. This is scratches on the window. But they look cracked. They look cracked, but it's windows. It's window scratches and stuff. It looks, you really can see it if you see it in a good light in the dark and stuff. So yeah. Freight train. I just got caught. I just got caught by this yesterday. I was driving the Prime truck, and so I get to the light. While the train was coming. That train stopped. We sat there for at least a minute or two, and the train just started back up and just started going. So it was like, I like that because that's real life. Because you get caught with a train, them trains can stop on your butt. How you sit there for a minute. So I got caught yesterday with the train stop on me. So this is a 50 car window. Real food stuff. Be careful of this because it may make me hungry while driving. Schaefer. I make Schaefer trucking on another YouTube channel of mine. This is that girl that's sitting in the seat. This is Yeah, that's what that is. That's at Steam. Trucking company. This I think matches with this other one. This other one at the top. So that's what that is. This is the sounds, helicopters and stuff like that, and the hooking up of the trailer, like it really hooks up and stuff. So that's what sound mod is. So and you see these things here. That's all on Steam. Steam, trucking company. I don't use this. It's trucking company. This is for a trailer called utility. It's a long wheel trailer. I use this. If you really want to do some backing up with a real long trailer, this would be it. So I use this sometimes. Their trailer, because utility, Wabash, and all those companies have different trailers. So I use this on my Prime truck. I use on Prime truck and Prime use utility. This is the Volvo. I've barely been driving that company. This is my engine sounds for freightliner because it has a every time you hear me stop. And if you go really listen to a real freightliner Cascadia, it makes that sound when they stop those trucks. So this is at Steam. So you guys gonna have to pause this when I'm going through this. This is Warner. I think this is because I get these mixed up because one's a Warner trailer and one's a Warner truck. This is this is the Warner truck. This is the Warner trailer because the Warner trailer has a stick tape on it, and it has oh my god, it has stick tape on it. This is time delay. This is camera. This is icons. You need to use this if you don't want people to know you planned it. So you have this thing to where you drive over it and it tells you what you need to pick up and stuff like that. Crete trucking company, trucking company, trucking company. This is for priming truck because they have this stuff. This is for the what is this for? Road construction. This is Shelby's trucking company. You have to watch her on YouTube. So happiness by the mile. There we go. LED lights, Google Maps. This is the real paint jobs for trucks and trucking. This is the real paint jobs for trucks, trucking companies and stuff like this. This you want to get this at Steam. This is This is companies that's like store companies. That's like on the corners and stuff like that. Daylight savings time, Google Maps to show on the real big map. Realistic VOP. That is where when you make turns stuff, you see how well you can see your trailer in the passenger window. It needs to be a little bit more closer because if you really look at how trucks turn, that trailer is really on top of that truck when they make those. What turn is that? I think it's your right turn or something, and you see the trailer in the window, in the passenger window, and it's like, wow. This is a real Kenworth T680 Cummins X15 engine. This is real. This is. You gotta watch my videos to see me drive the Kenworth T680, and this is what their real engine. Let me see. I don't use this. I don't use this. This is trucking companies that's in traffic. I don't use this one. I don't use this one. These are Z-Mod trucks engines. I use this. These are like the older trucks from back in the day. In traffic, air brakes. You hear me churn, churn. I'm waiting for somebody to come with some air brakes that's like the freightliner air brakes, because freightliner air brakes whine. They whine. You have to really listen to a freightliner Cascadia. This is companies. I don't use this one. This is for the Volvo, repeat, and interior noises. This is when you hear my seat just bouncing. That just bouncing. So that's what this is. So those are the mods. I will leave where they at, but that's it. And this is how they're set up, because this has to be on top to see. I'll slowly go down it. This is what I do. This has to be over this engine has to be over this engine. That can't be higher than that, or else that Kenworth T680 won't sound like the way it's supposed to sound. So if you got two engine things, you got to put that T680 engine over that and stuff. So yeah, look at how that goes. And I put all the trucking stuff, like stuff that's and all the trucking companies are like all the way at the bottom because they're no good. They don't need to be higher priority. Now, let me show you what this looks like. After that's done, I'll show you what that shit looks like. Okay, that doesn't bother the truck. Okay, here it is. Yeah, we was about to go somewhere. Let me see. Can I go directly straight? Because I just uploaded. Okay, here it is. See the doors, back doors. See, this is what it looks like after all the mods and stuff put together. It's raining and stuff. Let me put turn.
Navigation resumed.
See how the lights are on? Let's push up. See? This is what it looks like after the mods and everything. This is what it looks like. See? Look at that. And then you go inside. Go inside for you. See, this is what it looks like inside with the rain going and stuff. You see what it looks like where I'm sitting. I used to have hands, but the guy who make hands, he said it's hard to make them. You can't make because of animation problems with the American Truck Simulator now with all the updates and stuff. He said he just can't make the hands no more, and I'm like, oh, because I miss my hands because you can see my hands like on the steering wheel. So this is the radio and everything. This is what it looks like. That's our little hula girl and stuff. And my FPS right now is at 97, 106. This is her sitting here. Look at our floor. This is like, see, look at that. Inside. See? That's an inverter. What's called an inverter, where it powers the microwave and the tablet. And when people have TVs in their big rigs, stuff like that. This is a closet in a real Freightliner. All this space that we having, because most Freightliners have this, or they're gonna have what's called another bunk with a ladder. They didn't put that in this game. So I needed this, and see it turn, spin around, lay down, bam! Look at that! Look at that! But see what's funny is the rain is not on this window, but it's on that one because you mostly see it from the driver's side. So, yeah. So that's it, y'all. Y'all see what it looks like once you put the mods together. This is what it looks like. And on the road, too, this truck bounces a lot. And stuff like that. Not bounce that much, but... Ooh, there go a light under there. So this is what it looks like once the mods are in. We got our little air freshener. And that big thing in the middle with the blue thing, that's a lane and stuff for Freightliners. And sensors and stuff, and that one in the hood. So yeah, so this is what happens, what it looks like when you're driving and all this stuff when you put all your mods together. So that's it.